Hello everyone on the interwebs, my name is Kotek, and today we're going to be watching Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm replay between our red Protoss in the upper right corner of the map. It is from Ukraine, Underdark, playing for Team Neutral Soft, I believe. Maybe I'm spelling that wrong. Versus our blue Zerg player in the bottom left corner of the map, playing for Team Liquid, and I forgot to put that on busy. It is Liquid TLO. Now the map is indeed Daybreak. I believe it is the latter edition. Apparently they're having quite the talk. TLO is just saying I'd rather just play against bad players, because if they stream cheat then they have an advantage, and TLO likes them to have that advantage apparently because it's practice. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good logic, I have to say. The map is Daybreak, and let's do a quick analysis of it. You have this quick and easy to go to expansion, but not as easy to defend. You have this big area right here. Even though you have the high ground advantage, you can get a couple of defenses here and here. Oh, Underdark just going for the kill, calling him naive. And there's a choke here with the rocks, and you can destroy to get a better concave and all that. But I don't think you should if you're attacking, because you just get this, and then the troops are just all clumped up, and you just attack, and it's easy. But you can also expand here for your third. It's very branched out, and it's really exposed to attacking. Most players just try and go for this expansion always. Oh, wow, I think it's just talking about the XSplit thing. And you can also expand here to this space as a third, but it is really exposed to the middle of the map, so it's not as safe for this one. You can still defend it quite easily. We're seeing a pretty early expansion for TLO, maybe around 15 hatch, 15 pool. Let's see who came first. The hatchery, I believe, yes, that is it. The hatchery came first, so it's going to be a hatchery first. Versus a Protoss. It's a bit uncommon, so he's going to go for something economic, maybe even some early Zergling aggression, but we're not seeing a gas, maybe like a 17 gas for TLO, making a queen here. Probably going to build a queen on the expansion soon. Underdark is surprised, he is stunned for some reason, getting the second gas at around 23 supplies. Stunned, a surprise on fair play for some reason. Scouting probe around here. The Overlord is around here trying to get the gas timing. Does he actually see the gases? He does, just on the borderline of actually seeing. Two queens are being made. He's gonna get those injects on and going on. Okay, I believe that's a nice frame rate. Huh. But getting a hatchery, 29, I mean not a hatchery, but an extractor at around 29 supply zones is not going to be something really gas heavy early on. We're not going to actually see some mutas. It doesn't seem like it. Destroying this supply depot that prevents players from actually just blocking this with pylons. That's actually a pretty nice concept. And now it is added into official maps in Heart of the Swarm. Mothership Core and 2 zealots on the way. Well, just one zealot and a stalker on the way to TLO's base. All he has is 2 queens, 3 queens actually. 1 for the tumors and 2 for the hatcheries. The zealot's going to try and scout. Does he actually have an early third? He was thinking about it, and I think that Underdark just realized he was actually thinking about it, so he's probably going to expand soon if that zealot doesn't do anything. A bit of Zerg is being popped out, and the Stalker joins the action, getting that extraction, just trying to let that drone survive. Getting some more Zerglings, getting Zergling speed, and he didn't pull off the guys in the gas. He's actually going to try and go for something gassy, maybe go for a lair pretty soon. Probably around 7 minutes, he probably will have the gas, and around then, Zergling speed, of course, still being researched. Some Zerglings being made. Maybe a couple of spine crawlers here would do great wonders, but I don't think he probably thinks it needed 2 proxy pylons over here, but they're kind of not that well placed. They're actually really far to his base, and they're at the same place. So if he sees this one, then he will see this one, especially with the reinforcement troops. Zerg's trying to get a nice run on the Stalker, and he does it. Not on the Zealot though, but it is close. No pound here. He's going to see this pound, and the astonishing amount of Zealots. The Time War here is amazing. Zealots can just chase the Zerglings. I don't think that your own units get affected by your own. Time War's third expansion for TLO at the moment. Overlord just scouting everything at Underdark base. Zerg is going to try and run up, maybe destroy that power, but the units, the Zealots and the Mothership Core just march into the expansion. He's being forced to cancel it, but it'll be worth it since he's destroying a pylon. That's actually a pretty efficient trade. But oh wait, he's actually expanding here. Even though the expansion was a bit delayed, it is still better just destroying the pylon. He already has Zerg speed. He's almost done with Blair. Still getting that third, and he's going to get a fourth here any moment now. He is getting that fourth. He needs it, probably because he knows this expansion is going to get destroyed. But maybe it will not, but probably yes. That is an astonishing amount of Zerglings are just of Zealots are just chopping through the Zerglings. Some 3 Zealots so close to dying, but they're not really dead. Around 8 HP and 20 HP. So he has a pretty nice defense. Stargate and Robotics Bay for Underdark. That's the first Stargate. 1 Stargate and 1 Robotics Bay. So he's going to go for something gas heavy. Just Stargate and Colossi. So it's going to be a massive army. Maybe just going to use the Stargates for some oracles, maybe. No, Void Raids, going straight for the Void Raids, chrono boosting it out. The Zealots are awesomely placed. The Zergs cannot get us around on the Zealots, but they still died. But it was a good trade, I believe. We'll continue this last tab. Underdark is actually winning, not by much, but still winning. There was a lot of Zerglings just died there, around 150 minerals worth of Zerglings. The Zerglings are just going to run by over to Underdark space, I believe, or maybe just go back home and defend. Mothership Core doing some damage, just poking around. Nidus Network for TLO. I've never seen a Nidus Network in a long time. It can do a lot of damage. The Hydras, there are a couple of Hydras going on. The hatchery might just go down. It's going to be so close. The Hydras need to target down. Nidus one detected here for reinforcements. He's just going to send every bit of army there. Maybe just going to go with the Hydras to the Nidus Network. Make it go quicker, and the Zerglings just go to the base. Maybe not. Actually, it's just there. And he just caught sight of it. 1 Queen and 1 Hydra got there. They're not going to do anything. They almost killed the sentry, but the Queen wasn't targeting the sentry at all. The Zerglings here are going to destroy these rocks. Another Nidus Swarm just a bit back, and the units are going to start getting up in the Nidus network itself. Well, some of them anyways. Is that all of them though? Then all of the Hydras? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Yeah, but it is all of the Hydras present. He sees the Colossus. He's probably freaking out. Doesn't have any sort of anti-air, but the Zergs are getting an awesome shot because there are no gateway units to protect the passage of any units for the Colossi, and they can just target it at will. Another Colossus being chrono boosted out. He's getting the movement speed for Hydralist, and he's getting Inspire, so he's probably going to get some Corruptor. Still no Evolution Chamber for TLO. Still no Fortress for Underdark, so this is a no upgrade battle. No upgrade game, actually. At the moment, it seems to be more reinforcements popping up. He still needs to get a bit more army because he has the potential to end the game right now. He just needs some roaches, some hydras, some something. The hydras are starting to go there. He's just gonna start spreading that creep spread. That was the point of the whole queen, to spread that creep spread. Spread that creep, really. And maybe when it gets up here, it can just put a couple of spine crawlers here and just defend and just have an offensive defense. Those gateways are going to get destroyed pretty quickly or forced to be cancelled by TLO. The army here is mainly gateway units, mainly zealots really. That force field was not great, didn't separate, didn't split the army at all. Maybe it forced a couple of units to not being able to attack, but he is allowing his own army to come closer to the battle, which means the Hydras will just reach them. Another gateway destroyed. That's a total of 3 gateways, I believe. Looking at the unit cost tab, it is heavily favoring TLO, and the supply difference is also favoring TLO. 20 supply difference, 94 to 74. I clicked the wrong tab there for a moment. Zerg attack in the air is getting researched, so it's probably just going to get some mutas, some corruptors, something from there. Probably muta since he's not getting colossi, and he is getting voyagers. So pardon me, 2 colossi being chrono boosted, so maybe some corruptors wouldn't be such a bad idea, but considering the army that he has, considering the void raids, and mutas are actually the best choice he can get. Not a lot of army here to just tank that up. Underdark can just go in there and just defend, but maybe he thinks that the Nidus there has a ton of reinforcement potential. Couple of mutas being made, and they're just going to start and clump up. He sent them here for some reason. I'm actually kind of curious. They're all going here, maybe just misclicked or something. The creep spread is starting to actually spread. This overlord is starting to put some creep down, but it was a bit too late. He couldn't cancel the expansion. 4 is being made for Underdark, so he's going to get those upgrades. 2 more gateways. 3, he needs that wall up to happen. Set with a little small gap there if he wants to pass any units. 3 gateways, there we go. Another expansion, I believe that is the 5th base. Mutas are starting to harass at the main of Underdark. A lot of drones are going to be killed. I mean, a lot of probes are going to be killed. Let's look at the workers kill tabs. 17, 20, and GG for Underdark. TLO has won this game just by playing harassment and just poking around. And of course, unit composition. He just defended those harassments here very well. This actually almost got killed. His expansions got delayed. This one and this one, they got delayed quite heavily. And but this creep here did excellent. This Nidus work did, Nidus Swarm actually did excellent for reinforcement potential, and of course getting that spore crawler there just for the random void ray kills. So in the end, the mutas just were the coup de grace to ending the game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.